now for the Peter Chill Morning News on this Monday morning, April 17th, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, April 17th, 2017. Here are your news and odds here. Top story at 8:31 on this Monday morning is Papa John, South Korea, where with North Korea's steadiness and 100 feet behind him at the North Korean territorial zone. Vice President Mike Pence told CNN that Pyongyang should understand that the Trump administration's approach toward Ankara, opponents of the Turkey's controversial referendum to the great expected new powers of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has mounted a challenge of the outcome of its provisional results that included the narrowness of the victories for the Yes campaign. The government has turned the screws of the richest Americans over the last few decades, but how much they have to pay in federal income taxes. On Sunday morning, before he gained an unwanted fame on Facebook as a homicide victim, 74-year-old Robert Godwin lived with his son, Robert Godwin Jr., in Cleveland, Ohio. As well. Nearly 18,000 of them Monday in the White House. First Lady Melania Trump said to the 109th annual White House Easter egg billboard board that 21,000 adults and children expected out of the South Florida for the festivities. Prince Harry was 12 years old when the car carrying in his mother, Princess Diana, crashed into the Paris Tunnel on August 31st, 1977. Spent much of the fall in 2 decades about the conspiracy theories and the investigations and royal family turmoil. And he opened it up about his mental health. Assigned prisoners and the detainees staged a mass open-ended hunger strike to protect the conditions and Israeli prisons. Israel afforded the state of approximately 1,100 of them. Participated in the strike at 8 President of Daniel Estrin, U.S. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster, to Pakistan, where he held meetings with both civilian and military officials on bilateral security matters and efforts to stabilize the neighboring Afghanistan. Park Chung-hee, the former president of South Korea, has been sold. The capital last month. She's been arrested on jail on bribery and other criminal charges. President Trump said that he hit on the media over his coverage of the congressional race. Like recent Kansas election, it was a really big media event total. The Republicans won. The president tweeted, Mar-a-Lago and Palm Beach brothers. President Trump made 7 trips there since taking office, but it was rarely ventured elsewhere. Fresh off a contentious confirmation hearing, Justice Neil Grish has taken the bench on Monday into the Supreme Court for 2 weeks over arguments that include a significant religious liberty case. Jared Kushner, senior advisor to President Trump, and his wife, Ivanka Trump, attended news covered the President and German Chancellor Angela Merkel at the Eastwood White House in Washington. United Airlines no longer allow employees to take the seats of the passengers at full flights and part of the denied-border process policy shift. Brazil Supreme Federal Court released this morning alleged politicians and companies illegally profited from the construction of drawdowns supporting World Cup soccer stadiums. 4 people died in a crash of a vintage private plane in Florida, the Wilson Police tomorrow reported. Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly said a winter rate perhaps could lead to the deportation of undocumented immigrants such as driving under the influence. Easter Sunrise Service at Keeper Park Gold special meeting for faithful. For locksmiths, a tough challenge. Edinburgh election taking shape. Who will replace Senator Timility? The Chinese economy accelerated with a better rate, expected 6.9% growth, straight deposit and infrastructure investment and exports retail sales. An engaged couple were removed from the United Airlines flight to Costa Rica on Saturday as an airline remained under scrutiny following damage caused by a video last week in House 3 forcibly removed from her flight. The CEO of the float recently reported that Snapchat Evan Spangler is not more than would have been a little too eager to tell the government truth about the company. China's enhanced medical by more than the Fed beats about U.S. offer. The stocks now down 103.861 points at 24.53.25. SP 5 down 50.98 points at 22.95. And Nasdaq down 31.01 points at 58.05.15. For more than 4 years, all along wire shoelace has been untied fairly much every day. And most of the 4 years, all wire didn't think much about it. As started as observed in the next cover 10-9 by AM, successfully taking a closer look inside a black hole and taking the minute to the best horizon, otherwise causing the point of no return. Serious psychological stress revealed Right. Mental health problem is that a severe enough required treatment. People see the hospital to stress that is 3 times more likely to be poor, 2.04 general health care, 10 times more. A married couple in the U.S. suddenly discovered that they are biological twins have to get a routine DNA test done by IVF clinic because they are struggling to stay naturally. Fawn Friday is comparing to the state health official that limits the county restaurant that contracts a case of measles in Michigan. This year, officials in Washington County are warning the public that people may have been exposed. Peter Childers' time is 8:36 on this Monday morning. And it's time now for a New England Intelligence report in Worcester, Massachusetts. On Black Robbery and Dunkin' Donuts on Ward Street, BOLO for a black Jeep Presley in Laredo. And in Milford, Massachusetts, the vehicle is wanted in a fatal who rendered a child. And now look at sports at 8:36 here. The Boston Celtics dropped game one of the NBA Eastern Conference first round in Chicago Bulls at the Garden, 106-102. And the Boston Red Sox yesterday afternoon defeat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-5. And the Boston Bruins will be taking on the Honor Senators in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference first round tonight at the Garden at 7 o'clock. While the Boston Red Sox will have 11 to 5 a.m. start time at the Fenway Park against the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Boston Marathon will take place today. Steve Adams watched that prep randomly, but the Rockets on the last time of Game 1 as obviously that the North Houston Rockets got prep but can't knock them out. They're at chance to the Warriors playoff David Game 1 win 121-107 to Portland Trail Blazers. And Boston Bruins report no account of spectacular for the first time in a series against the Ottawa Senators on Monday night after recovering. Peter Childers' eye is 8:37 on this Monday morning here. And take a look at traffic in terms of the pot. Let's tell you our favorite day where the bus, commuter rail, subway, bikes included. Bikes are not allowed any MBTA vehicles in Patriots State for the Boston Marathon. Green Line train experienced minor westbound delays in the New Disabled Train at Government Center due to the Boston Marathon. Compensation will be closed for the entire day on Monday, April 17th. Green Line B and C branch to South Street, Kent Street, and St. Mary Street will be closed between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Monday, April 17th. Commuter rail extra service will be able to whistle on Monday, April 17th for the Boston Marathon. Scheduled commuter rail and the ferries, they are all looking good here. Okay, look at traffic here. Looking at highways and byways. First of all, let's start off on the Marathon route where Route 135 is expected some slow around from West Main Street to Cross Street and up here. And 495 at the northbound side, it's slow from 126 Millennium all the way up to the Mass Pike. And Mass Pike at both ends is slow. 135, it's slow around Route 126 to Framingham, and it's expected to be slow from Wellesley here. And 128 at the northbound side, it is backed up from Route 9 to Wellesley down to Route 16 to Newton. And expect some delays along the Marathon route during the Boston Marathon. And the Mass Pike on the westbound side, it is slow from Armadale all the way up to the western due to an accident at Mass Pike after 128 west in here. Route 3 is southbound side, and also around Route 128 up in Burlington here. 495 on the northbound side, back about Route 28 Lawrence here. 195 westbound side, also seek on the downtown part of it. Stay on northbound side, back about Route 122 in Woonsocket here, but Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts highways on. Looking at Route 6 on the westbound side, back about the Yarmouth stretch here. And Interstate 91, southbound side, it is backed up around the Springfield stretch. 95 on the southbound side, so from Bridgeport down to 795, northbound side, so from 7 down to Norwalk, Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so from Bridgeport down to 7, 95, southbound side, so from Gilbert down to New Haven. 95 on the northbound side, it is backed up from West Haven to New Haven. 84 westbound side is backed up to Newtown down to Denbury. 84 eastbound side is backed up on the Waterbury stretch. 91 on the northbound side is backed up between 691 and Route 9 and Middletown. 84 eastbound side, it is backed up from West Harvard down to downtown Harvard, Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, it is backed up from Whistle side to downtown Harvard, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, it is backed up on Vernon stretch. Route 2 eastbound side, it is backed up on the F-Fall stretch. 333 is Westbound side, back between 2-2, a lot of data. The 93 Cocker, Route 101, westbound side, back with the bench just a stretch. 90 the dump side, back about 101 the bench just after here. Interstate 878 yard, southbound side, low 68 with upstate, New York to Baba. Peter channel design is 840. And it's start off for one reporter, and it's going to be another beautiful day here. And Wheaton Lions have a game. Wheaton Lions baseball team has got a game against Nicholas Boston. Game time 4 o'clock at Wheaton College on the Peter channel. And take a look at the weather report here. And it'll be elevated whisper firework conditions today. And high fire danger again today. All the temperatures will not be as hot as they were yesterday. Warm and dry conditions are once again expected today. Low humidity combined with a gusty northwest winds and a very dry surface field will result in high fire danger across Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Northern Connecticut. And on Tuesday, northeast winds will off the ocean will result in higher relative humidity values near the coast. However, inland and a day of low humidity expected about wind speeds will be much lower than today. Here. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, most sides come at 75 degrees. Northwest about 18 because 32 miles an hour for Sunday. Most of the coast about 30 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Tuesday. Put center podcast about 51 about 32 degrees. Northeast. What about Friday? Some about 50 east. What about Friday? Month coming lenient for Wednesday. Put sets come at 50 degrees. And night southeast wind becoming southward 5 10 miles an hour. West coast 3 miles an hour. Wednesday night. Chance of showers may after 7 p.m. Class come about 42 degrees and chance ratio 50%. Thursday, showers likely afternoon. Class count about 56 by 42 degrees and chance ratio 65%. Friday, chance of showers. Class count about 50 by 300 degrees and chance ratio 40%. Saturday, put center the podcast about 56 by 3 degrees. And for Sunday, both sides come about 6 degrees. And currently here, not here, it is. Currently in Dalton here, it is fair skies at 65 degrees. And in Norton, it's fair and 66. And in Mansfield, it's fair and it's 69. And that is going to be it on the Peter channel. Morning news on this April 17, 2017 on a Monday morning. PSA. Good morning, good afternoon to be a good day off. See you at noon time for a noon time report.